I'm Ed Phillips, Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer here at the Metropolitan YMCA of the Oranges, and it is my honor for me to present the next award this evening, which is awarded to the Staff Member of the Year. The award is presented in honor of Rudolph N. Hawkins, the epitome of Y professionalism. Mr. Hawkins has a terrific influence on the Y legacy and was one of the first African American executives in the national Y movement. It is my pleasure to present the award this year to Laura Teach, our Executive Director at the Wayne YMCA. As you know, so much has happened over the course of the year due to the pandemic. COVID may have forced us to close our doors temporarily, but it didn't close us down. The Y staff and volunteers pulled together, shifted gears, and found new ways to meet the needs of those impacted by the pandemic. During the extreme challenges posed by the pandemic, our Wayne Y leader, Laura, never lost sight of needs in her community. She poured herself into the work of the Y and led our charge as the key stakeholder in the community. Laura was resourceful, and she leveraged resources and partnerships to serve those in need. Laura has been extremely dedicated, focused, and inspired her team to do more and more despite the overwhelming odds during the pandemic. Laura formed intentional partnerships with a vision to provide a long-term and sustainable response to the pressing issue of food insecurity. With Laura's strong leadership, the Y is now the lead partner of Wayne United, an operation that serves hundreds of people weekly and has distributed 13,000 boxes and nearly 3,000 pounds of food to date. Laura is a respected leader of her team, an invaluable partner in the community, and so well deserving of this award. It is my honor to name Laura the Staff Member of the Year. Congratulations, Laura.
Thank you, Ed, and good evening, everyone. I am so honored to receive this recognition as the 2020 Staff of the Year. I am grateful for being nominated and want to thank members of the selection committee for choosing me as the recipient, as I'm sure there were many, many qualified nominees this year. 2020 indeed was a year like no other, and every staff member in our association faced the challenges of the pandemic and stepped up to do more. I cannot be prouder to be a part of this association of servant leaders. Thank you for all you do each day to strengthen community. I especially want to thank the Wayne team for their passion and commitment to our food assistance efforts. When this work began over a year ago, we never could have imagined that families would still be coming to the branch every week in need of our help. But our staff team and volunteers have persevered and on behalf of the communities we serve. I want to express my gratitude to the many organizations who banded together to form Wayne United and help the Y mobilize a community-wide response to the sudden food insecurity crisis brought on by the pandemic. You demonstrated the power of collaboration to do good and solve important problems. I also want to extend my sincere appreciation to Metro leadership for supporting and encouraging these efforts as part of our pandemic response, and to the leaders, staff, and volunteers of my sister YMCAs for your efforts to stand up to food insecurity in the communities you serve. Tonight, I share this recognition with each of you. Thank you very much.